The finishing circuit in Stirling has become one of the great traditions of the Santos Tour Down Under. It's a 21.5 kilometre loop, and as a rider, you break that into two halves. As the riders leave Stirling, they get a long, gradual descent. But it's not an easy descent. It dips and dives, it's winding, there's always breaks in the flow for the riders. You'll often see the riders at the front of the pack spread across the road on the short uphills. It's maintaining their position at the front. They're blocking the run of the riders at the back. They're always thinking about the climb. You've got to start near the front to save your legs as much as possible. Manoeuvring through the peloton is not easy on this skinny, twisting road through the Adelaide Hills, but you really have to keep pushing towards the front if you want to be in the best position to start the 8-kilometre climb to the finish. The riders have to tackle this climb 5 times, but it's on the last time up you can expect the real fireworks. The gradient is steep enough to put the sprinters in trouble, burn their legs and stop them contending for the stage win. On the other hand, it's not quite steep enough for the pure climbers to do any real damage. That's because the pace is so high, it creates a slipstream for the others to follow. It's amazing to think that these riders will be averaging over 35 kilometres an hour up this climb. By the time the riders reach the final kilometre, they've already done over 50 kilometres of climbing and the legs are screaming. The last 700 metres kicks up in 3 steps. What that means is there are multiple options on how to tackle the final kilometre of this stage. More often than not, it's the rider with the most punch left in his legs who will sprint up that final ramp to the line and take the stage victory.
As they go head-to-head, Daryl Impey, is he going to finish it off for Orica Greenedge? It's an awful long way to the finish. It's Labarto who's coming up now. Jose Labarto has beaten Daryl Impey on